Today we're trading KD to the Rockets to see if he can win one last championship before he retires. This roster looks pretty good even after trading away Jalen Green, and in his first season with the Rockets, he averaged 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, and the Rockets are somehow all the way down to the 6th seed. And in the first round, they have to go up against the 3 seed Thunder. And in game 1, we have a close one. The Rockets are down 1 with 2 minutes to go. I feel like Shea's just gonna cook Fred VanVleet with the height difference here, and Shea's gonna get fouled. So now he can give them a 3-point lead. His first free throw's good, and to put the Thunder up by 3, his second free throw's good. KD in a Rockets jersey looks so strange, but he's gonna try to get past Lu Dort, and he forces up the layup, and he gets it to fall. Realistically, I just don't see Fred VanVleet getting a stop on Shea, but Shea forces up a bad shot, and it still goes in. He has 39. Okay, KD, let's cook up here again. He's gonna drive past Lu Dort. He is getting clamped up, though. They send the double, which leaves Tim Hardaway Jr. wide open, and he's gonna tie the game up. I'm surprised the Rockets are doing this good. Cason Wallace is gonna get a turnover though, and now we have Tim Hardaway on the fast break. He throws it to a man, and the Rockets take the lead. Let's see if they can get a stop on Shea here. Shea's just gonna blow right by Fred VanVleet though, and he's gonna miss the mid-range this time. KD on the break, driving past Dort. He's gonna go into the post. Don't force it on 2 people. He's so lucky he got fouled. So now he can put the Rockets up by 4 here. His first free throw's gonna bounce in. And to give the Rockets a 4-point lead, his second free throw's good. So the Thunder really need to score here if they want to win game 1. And Shea's gonna blow right by Fred VanVleet again. This time he pulls a 3 and he knocks it down. And the Rockets are gonna run out the clock here. Hopefully that's a good move. We have KD on the ISO trying to get by Lu Dort. He's getting clamped up. He's gonna have to force up the contested mid-range. And now the Thunder get a chance at the last shot. 4 seconds on the clock. They're gonna inbound it to Shea. Shea's in a body Fred VanVleet, and he makes the layup for the lead. That is a crazy sell. The Rockets only have 1 second left, but KD's gonna knock down the mid-range at the buzzer to win game 1. That was a huge shot. I didn't expect it to go in. Shea had 44. Oh my gosh. And KD dropped 30. He shot 5 for 6 from 3. And in game 2, we had another close one, but the Thunder crumbled in the 4th quarter. The Rockets are gonna take a 2-0 lead. And it wasn't even Kevin Durant. Tim Hardaway Jr. dropped 30. So now they're up 2-0 on the 3 seed. And in game 3, the Thunder are finally gonna win a game. That 3rd quarter from the Rockets was terrible. Oh my gosh, Shea dropped 63 in a playoff game? He shot 27 free throws. And KD dropped 40 for nothing. Shea's averaging 45 points per game in the playoffs. And he just tied the record for the most points in a playoff game ever. Game 4, Fred VanVleet, we need you to clamp up here. And the Rockets had the game in the bag until the 4th quarter. J-Dub had 36 points on them, and Shea dropped 34 points with 16 assists. So now it's all tied up at 2. And in game 5, the Rockets are running away with it. In the 4th, they're up 8, and they're gonna win. Amen Thompson almost had a triple-double, and the whole team showed up. But in game 6, the Rockets are crumbling. I don't think they're gonna be able to come back. They're down 6 with 30 seconds. They're down 8, and they're gonna lose. And of course, Shea dropped 37 on them. So now we go to a game 7, and the Rockets have an amazing second quarter. I think it's enough to win, and they're gonna beat the Thunder in 7. KD had 28. Amen Thompson was 1 assist off a triple-double, and Shea dropped 45, but nobody else showed up. On to the second round, they have to go up against the Dallas Mavericks, who have Cooper Flagg off the bench. Never mind, they took Ace Bailey with the 1st overall pick, and of course Cooper Flagg's on the Spurs with Wemby. So if we upset the 2 seed, we're probably gonna have to play Wemby and Cooper Flagg. And in game 1, the Rockets are down 2 with 2 minutes to go. KD's gonna blow right past AD for the layup. I don't like that shot. Kyrie with 7 seconds to go. He's gonna drive on Fred VanVleet, and he bodies him for the layup. They're gonna go down low to Kevin Durant. He throws it to Jabari Smith, and he's fouled. Let's please knock down both of these free throws here. His first one's good, and to cut the Mavericks lead down to 3, his second one's good. Kyrie on the ISO again. He's gonna easily get into the paint on Fred VanVleet, but Fred VanVleet gets the stop. Now we have Tari Eason on the break. He gets by Najee Marshall for the layup, and he ties the game up. Less than a minute to go. Let's see if the Rockets can get a stop here. They throw it down low to Lively, and he gets an open dunk. KD on the ISO is gonna get right past Najee Marshall, and he makes the shot over Lively. I don't know how that went in, but that shot was huge. And now we have Kyrie with the behind the back. He's gonna pull the 3, and he's gonna miss. So the Rockets have a chance to take the lead here. KD blows right by AD, and he gets fouled. So now he can give the Rockets the lead here. His first free throw's good, and to put them up by 2, his second free throw's good. Less than 30 seconds to go. Kyrie gets right by Fred VanVleet, and Clay gets fouled, and he makes the N1. If you made it this far into the video, 98% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not one of them. Fred VanVleet's been terrible on defense, and because of him, the Mavericks have the the lead. But the Rockets have a full shot clock to get a shot off here, and KD gets a turnover. What is he doing? So now Derek Lively's at the line. He's just barely gonna make his first free throw. Please just miss one. His second free throw's up and he knocks it down. The Rockets have 18 seconds here, which is plenty of time, but they have no timeouts. Please, KD, let's not get another turnover here. He gets by Najee Marshall, and thank goodness that's a blocking foul. KD can make it back to a 1-point game, but his first free throw is gonna miss. That is not good, and to cut the lead down to 2, his second free throw is good. And the Rockets had to foul this time. It's Kyrie at the line who makes the first free throw, and to put the Mavericks up by 4, his second free throw is good. The Rockets have 10 seconds left. They're down 4. They're gonna need to get a shot off quick here. Fred VanVleet's gonna swing it to Tari Eason. He's gonna have to force up the contested 3, and he somehow knocks it down. So now we have Kyrie going back to the line. His first free throw is good, and to give the Mavericks a 3-point lead, his second free throw is good. The only problem is the Rockets have no timeouts here. They have to settle for a full court shot, and the Mavericks are gonna take game 1. Anthony Davis had 30, and Kyrie put up 27. Fred VanVleet had a really good game, but he was barbecue chicken on defense. Game 2 is starting to get close. If it goes within 3, we're gonna hop in. The Mavericks are down 4 with 20 seconds left, and now we have a 2-point game. But they had to foul, so now we have Sengun at the line. He's gonna miss the first free throw. That is a really bad miss, and for his second free throw, oh my gosh, he missed both free throws. The Mavericks have no timeouts, down 2. 5 seconds to go. Kyrie being guarded by Fred VanVleet. He's gonna pull the deep 3 over him, and he misses. So the Rockets tie the series up at 1. Kyrie dropped 40 on them, but we're all tied up after 2 games. And in game 3, we have another close one. It's all tied up. KD on the ISO's gonna blow right past Najee Marshall, and he knocks down the mid-range. Now we have Kyrie going at Fred VanVleet. He's gonna throw it down low to Lively for the layup, and we're back to a tie game. What is this Rockets offense? Everyone was just in the paint. They're gonna find Sengun for 3. I don't know why he's shooting 3s. Now we have Kyrie on the break, blowing past Sengun and Fred VanVleet, but he's gonna miss the mid-range. Let's see if KD can score here. He finds Tim Hardaway, who gets swatted. So they still have 17 seconds to get a shot off here, but Tim Hardaway Jr. is gonna get a turnover. And now we have Kyrie on the fast break. He finds Ace Bailey in the corner, and he knocks down the 3 for the lead. I don't know what kind of pass that was from Tim Hardaway. Now we have KD using the screen from Sengun. He's gonna pull the 3, and he ties it back up. Okay, Fred VanVleet, please play defense. Kyrie pulls the mid-range, and he knocks it down. Fred VanVleet can't guard anybody. Let's see if Najee Marshall can guard KD, who's also gonna pull a mid-range, and he misses it. I don't like this. The Mavericks are probably gonna score again here, but Kyrie's gonna miss the layup over Freddie. 20 seconds to go. KD's gonna use the screen from Sengun. Thank goodness he didn't force that shot, but he finds Sengun for the dunk, and it's all tied up. The Rockets hit a game winner in game 1. Now let's see if the Mavericks hit one in game 3. Kyrie's gonna blow right past Fred VanVleet. Bro, his defense is terrible, and Kyrie makes an and 1. And on top of that, the Rockets have no timeouts, down 3. Fred VanVleet is just a liability, and now with 4 seconds to go, he's gonna swing it to KD. The 3 over Najee Marshall, and he's gonna miss. So the Mavericks are gonna go up 2-1 in the series, and once again, it's another game lost by Fred VanVleet. And with a minute and a half to go in game 4, the Rockets are down by 3. KD's gonna cross over on Najee Marshall. He pulls the mid-range, but he's gonna miss it. Anthony Davis throws it down low to Kyrie in the post. He's gonna take the layup, and it's off. Now we have Amen Thompson on the break. He finds KD. KD's gonna spin his way into the paint, and we have a 1-point game. Okay, Kyrie, please don't cook. He's gonna cook, but he gets blocked by Sengun. Thank goodness they triple teamed there, because Freddie needed the help, and now KD's gonna force up a terrible layup. So now we have Amen Thompson guarding Kyrie. That's a much better matchup than Fred VanVleet. Kyrie's getting clamped up with 7 seconds to go, and he's gonna step out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. KD's gonna split the defense, and he throws down the dunk for the lead. Less than 30 seconds to go. Fred VanVleet's gonna play terrible defense again, but Amen's gonna get the block. And now they're gonna foul Kevin Durant. His first free throw's gonna miss. That's the second time he's missed at least one free throw, but he knocks down the second one. And Fred VanVleet's defense has been terrible. We're gonna need the Rockets to send help defense again, because he's gonna get blown by, and he's gonna foul Kyrie, and he fouls out. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of good that he fouled out, and Kyrie's gonna knock down the first free throw. And to tie the game up, his second free throw is good. The Rockets have 15 seconds to get a good shot off here. KD's gonna blow by Clay, but he's gonna wait. He's gonna blow by again, and now he's getting double teamed. He's gonna swing it to Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner. That was a beautiful pass. And now the Mavericks have 2 seconds to chuck up a full court shot, and the Rockets tie the series up at 2. I don't know how KD got that pass off, but that was perfect. And in game 5, we have another close one. The Rockets are down 3. I just hate seeing Fred VanVleet in the game, because that means he's about to get cooked. Kyrie's gonna spin his way into the paint. Freddie's actually playing good defense, but Kyrie still makes the layup. Okay, KD, let's cook here. He has Clay on him. He's gonna drive right by him and take the jumper. I don't know why he didn't just take the layup. So now we have Kyrie on the break, finding Najee Marshall, and he's gonna get a turnover. So now we have KD on the break. He's gonna drive drive into the paint and take the layup on Kyrie. We're back to a 3-point game. Okay, Fred VanVleet, please get a stop. Sengun, please pick up. He's gonna need it, and Kyrie's gonna miss the layup. All it takes to stop him is help defense. And now we have KD blowing by Klay. He's gonna take the mid-range, and we have a 1-point game. I'm just waiting for Fred VanVleet to get blown by here. That was a nice move by Kyrie, but he misses the shot. 45 seconds to go. KD's gonna use the screen and pull the deep three. I don't know why he took that. Najee Marshall on the breaks and a drive by Sengun, and he takes the layup. The Mavericks go up 3. I don't know how they let him get a clear lane to the paint there. And now KD's looking for a clear lane on Lively. He's gonna force up the layup, and Lively gets the board. So now we have Kyrie going to the free throw line. His first free throw's good. And to give the Mavericks a 5-point lead, his second free throw's good. The Rockets have 19 seconds, down 5, and they have no timeouts. Sengun is just taking up a lot of time right now, trying to get a shot off in the paint. He's gonna find KD. KD finds a Men Thompson for the deep 3. He's gonna miss. And the Mavericks are gonna take a 3-2 lead in the series. This has to be the closest series I've ever seen. The Rockets are up 2 in game 6. We have KD being guarded by Ace Bailey. He's gonna blow by him, and he gets fouled by Gafford. Okay, KD, let's knock down both free throws here. His first one's good. And to put the Rockets up by 4, his second free throw's good. But now we have the inevitable Kyrie Irving cooking Fred VanVleet. He's actually gonna use a screen, though. I'd much rather him do that than use an ISO, and he's gonna miss the 3. KD's gonna drive right past Najee Marshall and pull the mid-range. The Rockets go up 6. I think this is the most they've been up since we've hopped into games, but Kyrie gets an easy mid-range to cut it back to 4. 1 minute to go. KD on the ISO. He has Lively picking up on him. I don't know what he's doing, though. He's gonna find a Men Thompson, but Sengun's gonna get the board. He finds a wide open KD, and the Rockets go up by 7. If the Mavericks don't score here, it's over, but we have a Kyrie ISO on Fred VanVleet. Kyrie's gonna force up the terrible shot. Fred VanVleet gets the block. Kyrie another layup, and this time he makes it. Fred VanVleet knocked down both free throws, and now Ace Bailey's gonna get a 3, and he knocks it down. Fred VanVleet knocked down both free throws again, and Kyrie fouled out, fouling him. So now I guess it's up to Klay Thompson to do something here. He's gonna take the step back over Fred VanVleet. Derek Lively with the board. AD with the deep 3, and he somehow knocks it down. All KD has to do is knock down one of these free throws. His first one's good, and he missed the second one, but it doesn't matter. The Rockets force a game 7. And this is the first game all series that hasn't been close. The Rockets are gonna get blown out. Sengun had 21, KD only put up 18, and Anthony Davis and Kyrie both dropped 30 on them. So in season number 1, KD's not gonna be able to get it done. And in season number 2, Kevin Durant averaged 21 points per game, and the Rockets were the 3rd seed right before the All-Star break, but now they're a play-in team. In the first game, they have to go up against the Clippers, and they're gonna win, so that means they get to go up against the 2nd seed. And of course, they get a rematch against the Thunder in the first round. The Rockets upset them last season, but the Thunder are even better now. But the Rockets are somehow gonna take a 2-0 lead, and of course, the Thunder tie it back up at 2. And in game 5, to see who goes up 3-2, we're all tied up with 2 minutes to go. They're gonna go down low to Shea in the post for some reason. He's gonna force up the layup, and Cam Whitmore gets the board. We have KD being guarded by Shea. He's gonna use the screen from Men Thompson. He throws it down low to him, and he forces up a terrible layup, and the Rockets can't get the board. Now we have Shea being guarded by Kevin Porter Jr., and he's gonna blow right by him for the layup. KD lets cook Jade up here. He's gonna blow by him, and he takes the layup on Mitchell Robinson. I have no idea how he made that. I thought that was gonna be a foul, but now we have Shea going back at Kevin Porter Jr. KD gets the block. Shea's gonna get the rebound though, and he makes the putback. 1 minute to go. KD's gonna use the screen from Sengun. It's not a very good one. Now he's just gonna ISO. He's cooking up on J-Dub. He's gonna take the step through layup. Sengun gets the rebound, and KD's gonna make the putback to tie it back up. This is such a sloppy game from both teams. And now we have Chet pulling the 3 for whatever reason, and he knocks it down over Amen. I don't know how that went in, but KD has to do something here. That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant, KD. And now the Rockets are gonna need a stop here badly, but it looks like the Thunder are gonna chew down the clock here. And now we have Shea using the screen from Chet. He gets a wide open 3. He's gonna miss, and Chet's gonna get the rebound. I don't know how they didn't box out there, and now Shea's gonna knock down his first free throw, and to give the Thunder a 5-point lead, his second free throw's good. That might have been the most clutch rebound of all time. And now the Rockets only have 4 seconds here. KD's gonna get an open 3 though, and he knocks it down. This time it's gonna be Lou Dort going to the free throw line. His first free throw's good, and to ice the game, his second free throw's up, and he knocks it down. So the Rockets are gonna lose game 6. That full court was way off, and this team is just too good. Shea, Chet, and J-Dub carried, and it's not like KD didn't have help. Amen Thompson and Sengun both went off, but KPJ and Cam Whitmore shooting bad from the field doesn't help. And in game 6, we have another close one, but this time the Rockets are up. Hopefully that means they can actually win the game. KD's gonna force up a terrible shot. Dylan Brooks gets a clutch rebound, and KD goes up with another bad shot. His shot selection has been very questionable, and Jabari Smith almost gets the steal. Now we have Shea being guarded by Sengun. He's gonna force up the layup, and Sengun gets the stop. Now we have Jabari Smith throwing it down low to KD, and he forces up another bad shot. It's almost like he wants the Thunder to win because that's the team he used to be on, and Nikola Topic misses the shot. Now we have Amen Thompson using the screen, and it's an illegal screen. Now it's not the time to be selling because Shea's just gonna cook Kevin Porter Jr., and he gives the Thunder the lead. KD almost got a backcourt violation there. He's gonna blow by J-Dub, and he forces up yet another bad shot, and he makes the putback, thank goodness. I don't know what is up with him. And now we have Shea on the ISO. He's actually getting clamped up by Kevin Porter Jr., but KD's gonna let J-Dub go right to the rim. 20 seconds to go. KD's gonna use the screen from Sengun, and he throws it down low to him, and the Rockets take the lead with 19 seconds left. KPJ, let's please get a stop on Shea here. I don't like what's about to happen. Shea's gonna take the acrobatic layup, and he makes the N1. That was an insane shot, and he knocks down the free throw to put the Thunder up 2. So now the Rockets have 3 seconds to get a shot off here, or else they're eliminated. Nick Smith Jr., the mid-range, and he sends the Rockets to overtime. Season on the line. I can't believe he just hit that. And in overtime, it's still close, but the Rockets are down 1. Shea, please don't cook. They're gonna send the double team. That's perfect. Shea's gonna spin his way into the paint. They just need to keep the ball out of his hands. He's gonna drive on the cut, and Amen Thompson plays great defense and gets the stop. Now we have KD in the post being guarded by J-Dub, and he's gonna miss the fade. I don't know what Chet is doing on the break. He's gonna take the pull-up 3, and he's gonna miss. Now we have Kevin Porter Jr. on the fast break. He gets a wide open mid-range, but it's in and out. Now we have J-Dub on the break. He's gonna blow right past KD. He swings it to Shea. Shea's gonna run right past Kevin Porter Jr., and he puts the Thunder up by 3. Less than a minute to go. Amen Thompson's gonna find KD for the mid-range, and he's gonna miss. Now we have Lou Dort on the break, making his way to the paint. He's gonna swing it to Chet, to Shea, being guarded by Kevin Porter Jr., and KPJ gets the stop. Now we have KD on the break, trying to get by Lou Dort. They're gonna send the double team. He's gonna fake the shot. He swings it to KPJ, to Amen Thompson for the 3. He's gonna miss, and they have to foul now. So now we have Lou Dort at the free throw line. His first free throw is good, and to give the Thunder a 5-point lead, his second free throw is good. So the Rockets have 21 seconds to get a shot off here. They're gonna go to KPJ, to Nick Smith Jr. What is he doing? He swings it to Amen. They're wasting so much time here. And now we have KD getting clamped up by J-Dub. Amen Thompson forces up the 3, and the Rockets are gonna lose in game 6 and get eliminated. That's crazy. KD kind of got carried by Amen Thompson and Nick Smith Jr. And in KD's 3rd season with the Rockets, he averaged 23 points per game. And just like in his 1st season with the Rockets, they're the 6th seed. This time they have to go up against a Warriors team with Giannis. Game 1 was close, but not close enough. The Warriors are gonna take it. KD only dropped 14, and they lost with Giannis only having 13. And in game 2, the Warriors are gonna go up 2-0. KD had a good game. He had 32, but outside of the top 4 scorers, nobody else had 10. Sengun is falling off in the playoffs from 18 to 13 points per game, from 10 to 7 rebounds per game, and his field goal percentage and 3-point percentage are way worse, and even his free throw percentage. But in game 3, the Rockets are actually putting up a fight. They're up 2 with 2 minutes to go. We have KD in the post. His spacing is terrible. He swings it to Jabari Smith, who swings it to Amen Thompson, who knocks down the 3. Cam Whitmore's on the Warriors now. I didn't even realize he left the Rockets, and he's gonna make the layup to cut the lead down to 3. Now we have KD using the screen from Jabari Smith. He's gonna drive to the paint and take the floater, and he's gonna miss. I don't know why he went up with that shot. Now we have Cam Whitmore just pulling the 3 for whatever reason, and he's gonna miss. Now we have Jabari Smith on the break. He finds Tari Eason in the paint, and we're back to a 5-point game. Cam Whitmore on the ISO is gonna get right past Tari Eason, and he gets fouled on the layup. So now he can make it a 3-point game here. His first free throw is gonna bounce in, and his second free throw's up, and he knocks it down. Less than 40 seconds to go. Sengun's gonna set the screen. Brown Jr. is gonna drive into the paint, and he's gonna make the layup to put the Rockets up by 5. Now we have Giannis on the ISO trying to get past Amen Thompson, and he's gonna get fouled. Amen Thompson's gonna foul out. I don't think Giannis is gonna make both of these though. His first free throw's good, and to cut the Rockets lead down to 3, his second free throw's gonna miss. And now the Warriors have to foul here. Sengun surprisingly knocked down both free throws, and now the Warriors have 20 seconds to go. Giannis is gonna throw down the dunk, but they have to foul again. Mikal Brown Jr. knocked down both of his free throws, and the Warriors are running out of time. Giannis is gonna swing it to Josh Okogie for the 3. he's gonna miss, and the Rockets are gonna take game 3. Finally, they won a game. Kevin Durant only had 19. I don't know why he only took 9 shots. He shot amazing from the field, but in game 4, the Warriors have an amazing second and third quarter. They're gonna go up 3-1. KD just has to shoot more. He only scored 14, and Giannis put up 25 on them. So now they're just 1 game away from getting eliminated. But in game 5, the Rockets are gonna force a game 6, and Kevin Durant carried. He put up 35. We just need him to keep doing that. But in game 6, it looks like he's not gonna keep doing that because the Rockets are gonna get eliminated. Never mind, KD actually did play good, but nobody could stop Giannis. He had 34 and 10, and he shot 15 for 21 from the field. So after 3 seasons with the Rockets, KD's gonna retire without winning a ring with them. But if you want to see me put KD's career in reverse, click the video on the screen right now.